Hi, I'm Mohan, working as assistant professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. In this video, let us discuss Module 1 in Fluid Power System. Okay, this is syllabus as per VTU. Okay, the Module 1 is Introduction to Fluid Power System. Okay, in this Module 1, we are going to study about the components of fluid power system, advantages, applications, transmission of power at static and dynamic states, Pascal's law and its applications, fluid for hydraulic system, then types of fluids we're going to use for fluid power system, properties of fluids and selection procedure and additives in order to enhance the properties of fluids, effect of temperature and pressure on hydraulic fluids, sealing materials in order to overcome the leakage problem, compatibility of seals with the fluids, and types of pipes, hoses, and quick acting couplings, pressure drop in hoses or pipes, fluid conditioning through filters, strainers, sources of contamination and contamination control, and heat exchangers to absorb the heat during the process. Okay, let us start with the introduction part, that is fluid power system. Okay, we know that fluid power is a technology that deals with the generation, control, and transmission of power using pressurized fluids. And it can also be said that fluid power is the muscle that moves the industry, because fluid power is used to push, pull, regulate, or drive virtually all the machines of modern industries. For example, fluid power you are going to use for steering mechanism, brakes in automobiles, to launch spacecrafts, moves earth equipment, harvest crops, mining industries, to drive the machine tools, control aeroplanes, in processing of food industries, and even drill treat. We are going to use this fluid power system. Okay, then what are the basic components of fluid power system? Okay, you can see the figure here. The basic components are tank or reservoir. The second one is hoses. Hoses helps in connecting the high fluid power components. That is to transfer the fluid from one component to another component. Next, we have a pressure relief valve. Pressure relief valve is used to reduce the pressure. Next, we have a control valve. Control valves, it may be any type. It may be direction control valve, pressure control valve, or flow rate control valve. Directional control valve are used to change the direction of the fluid. Pressure control valves are used to maintain the required pressure in the system. Flow rate control valve are used to maintain the required flow rate in the system. Finally, we have hydraulic actuator. The function of actuator is used to convert hydraulic energy to mechanical energy. Again, hydraulic actuator is of two types. The first one is linear actuator. The second one is rotary actuator. Okay, then the functions of components, that is tank or reservoir. As I said, it is used to hold the hydraulic oil. The second component is actuator. Actuator is used to convert the fluid power into mechanical power to perform useful work. Next, we have a pump. Pump is used to force the fluid from the reservoir, or it converts mechanical energy to hydraulic energy. Again, pump is of two types, positive displacement pump and non-positive displacement pump. In industries, we're going to use positive displacement pump in order to generate high pressure fluid. Next, we have valves. Valves are used to control the direction, pressure, and flow rate of a fluid. Next, we have electric motor. Electric motor is required to drive the pump. Piping system. Piping system carries the hydraulic oil from one place to another component. We have filters. Filters are used to remove any foreign particles or unwanted particle which is present in the fluid. Next, we have pressure regulator system. As the name indicates, these components are used to maintain the required pressure in the system. Okay, next, let us study the advantages of fluid power system. The first one is fluid power systems are very simple, very easy to operate, and can be controlled very accurately. Okay, if you take an example of earth moving equipment, their bucket carrying load can be raised or lowered by an operating using a lever. Okay, the second application is multiplication and the variation of forces. Here, linear or rotary forces can be multiplied by a fraction of kilogram to several hundred of tons. A third one is multifunctional control, that is by using single hydraulic pump or a single hydraulic compressor. Multiple components can be controlled. Next, the load, speed, torque. By using this hydraulic system or fluid power system, we can maintain the torque at a very low speed without overheating. The next advantage is constant force or torque. Fluid power system can deliver constant torque or force regardless of speed changes. Economical, since this is very simple in design. The cost of fluid power system components are not very much. Next advantage is low weight to power ratio. The hydraulic system has a low weight to power ratio compared to electromechanical system. Next, we have fluid power system can be used where safety is of vital importance. Safety is of vital importance, especially in air and space travels, in the production and operation of motor vehicles, in mining and manufacture of delicate products. There we can utilize this fluid power system. Okay, then we have disadvantages of fluid power system. Okay, the first disadvantage is the leakage is one of the main problem in fluid power system. Okay, in order to overcome the problem, hydraulic element should be machined to the highest accuracy, and hence better machine tools and equipments are necessary. Okay, here in fluid power system, all hydraulic elements should be machined to the highest accuracy. Okay, because in order to overcome the leakage problem. Okay, in order to get that highest accuracy, better machine tools and equipments are necessary. The second disadvantage is hydraulic equipments and devices are quite expensive. Hence, initial investment will be high. Next problem is leakage. Leakage is one of the major problem in fluid power system because we're going to use water or oil as a medium. The next disadvantage is hydraulic elements have to be specially treated to protect them against rusting, corrosion, dirt. Next, hydraulic oil poses many problems such as disintegration due to aging and chemical deterioration. The last one, if we use petroleum-based hydraulic oil, fire hazard is one of the main problem. Okay, these are the disadvantages of fluid power system. Okay, then let's study the applications of fluid power system. Okay, it has vital applications in almost every field. In that, the first one is in agricultural field. This fluid power system can be used in tractors, farm equipment such as movers, plows, chemical and water sprayers, fertilizer spreaders, and harvesters. And even in automobile industry, we can utilize this fluid power system. Example, power steering, power brakes, suspension system, hydrostatic transmission system. In aviation industry, this fluid power system can be used in landing wheels in aircraft, helicopters, aircraft trolleys, aircraft test beds, luggage loading and unloading system, aircraft servicing, and flight simulator. In construction industry, we can use this fluid power system for mixing of concrete, excavators, lifts, buckets loaders, crawlers, post hole diggers, road graders, road cleaners, road maintenance vehicles, tippers. In machine tools and automation industry, we can use this fluid power system in CNC machines, in automated transfer lines, and for robotics. Okay, in material handling system, we can utilize fluid power system for jacks, hoists, cranes, forklifts, and conveyors. And in medical, uh, fluid power system can be used for breathing assisters, heart assist devices, cardiac compression machines, dental drives, and human patient simulator. Okay, thank you.